Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. Today we want to talk about depression. According to the World Health Organization, 300 million people of various ages struggle with depression. Depression is a hidden mental disorder that is difficult to diagnose in the early stages. People with this mental disorder feel very empty or sad. Depression not only destroys your motivation, but it can also make it difficult for you to concentrate and make decisions. If you don't know that you are depressed, here is a list of 10 things that depression makes you do one or more of them. People with depression isolate themselves for various reasons. Socializing with others bothers them, they don't go to crowded and noisy places, they lock themselves in the room. This isolation is different from being introverted, because an introverted person enjoys his introversion and has no fear of socializing with others, and being introverted does not cause any harm to his work and life, but a depressed person feels a lot of sadness inside, and this over time makes him feel that he is unworthy, and this ultimately destroys the person. Your order is messed up, depression makes you feel tired and you don't have the energy to do daily tasks. So cleaning a room or a house takes a lot of effort, dirty dishes and clothes start piling up, while your garbage fills the trash can, walking in your room becomes a challenge. Since everything is on the floor, this clutter makes you feel uncomfortable. You neglect your personal hygiene. Lack of energy causes you to neglect personal hygiene. When you don't have the energy to do anything, it becomes difficult for you to get out of bed, so you don't shower, brush your teeth, wash your hair, eat and drink, and take care of your body. A proverb says that depression comes in the door, health goes out the window. Those who don't have depression may consider these behaviors as laziness, but the truth is that showering or changing clean clothes is sometimes tiring and painful. You suffer from insomnia or oversleep. Struggling with depression affects your sleep schedule. Some of you may stay awake and sleep too little, keeping you awake with intrusive unwanted thoughts. These thoughts eventually make you feel anxious. Sometimes this anxiety causes you to oversleep but still feel restless. Number 5. In your mind, you make disasters out of simple events. As a result of pessimistic thinking, every time something bad happens you use it as proof of how bad life is. This slippery slope makes it difficult to see the light of life even in broad daylight. Number 6. You find terrible eating habits. You may find yourself in the kitchen gobbling up everything in sight in an attempt to drown out the emptiness or sadness you feel, or you may hate food altogether and become sick from not eating. Number 7. You lose your motivation. The pastimes that you used to enjoy no longer satisfy you. You slowly realize that you are dead and numb inside. This can go so far that nothing is enjoyable for you anymore and you think that life is empty and pointless. Number 8. Instead of facing problems, you run away from them. Instead of embracing life's challenges, you stay in bed and run away from your problems. Depression itself is very overwhelming. Depression can leave you feeling destroyed from the inside. Trying to cope with situations and problems is hard enough, now if you have depression it becomes extremely difficult or impossible. As a result, you ignore problems, which in turn can cause problems. Because if you don't solve the problems, they will come back in different forms and with more intensity. Number 9. Negative self-talk is a form of internal dialogue that focuses on negative thoughts and beliefs about oneself. It can include thoughts such as, I'm not good enough, I can't do anything right, I'm a failure, and I'm worthless. Negative self-talk can be a symptom of depression, as it can lead to feelings of low self-esteem, hopelessness, and helplessness. It can also lead to avoidance of activities and social situations, which can further contribute to depression. It is important to recognize negative self-talk and challenge it with more positive and realistic thoughts. And finally, number 10, living in fear is a common symptom of depression. It can manifest in a variety of ways, such as feeling anxious or scared in situations that would normally not cause fear, or feeling overwhelmed by the fear of something bad happening. People with depression may also experience a heightened sense of fear in response to everyday situations, such as going to work or socializing with friends. This fear can lead to avoidance of activities and social situations, which can further contribute to feelings of isolation and loneliness. If you're feeling down, it's important to remember that you are not alone. There are many people out there who are struggling with similar issues. Here at our YouTube channel, we provide helpful advice and resources to help you cope with depression and build a healthier self-image. We also feature inspiring stories from people who have overcome depression and are now living happier, more fulfilling lives. So don't give up hope, there is help available and you can get through this.